Good evening, everyone. My name is Braindead, and I train every day. One try Acme Room, one new skill, always ethical, and by 30 I'll be a professional hacker. Today I am doing GREP version 1.7, and the purpose of this challenge is to OSINT. That's right, we are looking around the web to find whatever I can about this application, and we're trying to get into it and hopefully get root. So I started this a little bit earlier today, so I am a bit ahead on it. Let's head over to my try hack me, and let's go to the grep room I just made, and let's start digging into it. So first things first, we're running a map scan. We're gonna force it, and we're going to create a text file, 10.201.2154. We're going to run all the ports here. And I'm going to do a quick video editing, and we're going to get back to when it shows me the open ports. Alright, beautiful. We just got the ports back. So it looks like we got port 80, port 443, and we got a port 51337. First off, I'm going to address the first question, which is what is the API key that allows a user to register on the website. So we're going to port 443. I actually first need to modify my Etsy hosts because it's actually using grep.thm. So I'm going to go into Etsy hosts here. And we are going to add this IP address to our DNS. Alright, so we got grep.thm. Beautiful. Now we can run that website. So let's go to https grep.thm. And we got a little security warning. Accept the risk. And it looks like we found welcome to Search Me. This website is under development. So I first looked at the page source. And I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I did see something here, though. It looks like we're at public/HTML. So if we go to public, it looks like we could access this. It's a little strange. We have access to some directories here. So, but first I go into login. You know what? I'm going to register. And we're going to go put a test username in. I'm also going to turn my burp suite on. I'm going to intercept this post request. So I got my username of yes, and my password of yes, and my email of yes, and my name, yes. We're going to register. And I get this error, invalid or expired API key. Now, most importantly, why didn't my burp suite toggle? Proxy? Let's see. I wanted to show you guys the API key. Let me see if the proxy is a little messed up. Network. Nope, we're still good here. 8080. Did I say 8080? That did say 8080. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. We're going to re-register here. And I'm going to refresh this page. Because why isn't this I should really download the plugin. Intercept off. Oh, I'm going to try this again. https grep.thm. Did I get anything? Alright. We are getting cooked. We're going to open up Port Swinger here. And we're going to instead go to grep.thm. We're going to forward this request. And we're going to forward this request. I might as well just take proxy off, to be honest. But here, register. We're going to forward this request. I don't think the application key is there. Nope. Forward. And we're going to hit it with a yes at yes.com. And we're hitting a yes. Alright, here's what we got. We see an x.thm-API key. I first initially tried to put this key in, thinking that's probably the answer. But as it turns out, invalid or expired API key. So it was incorrect. So what we got to do is we got to find out what's the right API key. So we're looking at search me here. And the objective of this room is to OSINT. So we got to start researching here, find out what in the world is search me. So I'm going to hit a Google search here. And we're going to get flagged by Google. And, okay, hopefully that's... Okay. We're done here. Good. Alright. Search me. What's this? I'm guessing that's not it. Then I saw this one. A little GitHub. But at the same time, I know it's not this one, as I already researched this one. I'm actually going to close that. Port Swigger. I'm going to go over here. Search me. I know it's not that one. Is it this one? Alright, and here we go. We found the correct one. The Search Me CMS in progress. I don't know if this was just specifically made for... Oh, super secure developer. This was definitely made just for the Try Hack Me room. So, we're going to API. And we're going to register, because that's where we just went to. And there's a fix remove key here. And look at that. We got the first key. So we're actually going to put this here. We're going to copy that. And we're going to open up Port Swigger again. Because I need to make a grep.thm. We're going to register. And we're going to hit a yes at yes.com. And yes. And we're really going to actually make this account this time. So we're registering. And we're changing the API key to match what we just found from that GitHub article. And we're forwarding the request. Registration is successful. Please log in. And we're going to forward. And we're going to take intercept off. And I'm going back over to this page because I don't want to use Port Swigger. So, boom. Here is where I last left off. And I found this flag. So, next question we got here is, what is the email of the admin user? So, we got to figure out how in the world we even figure this out. So, I did actually find this port last time, 51337. So, we're going to investigate that port, see where that leads us to. grep.thm, we're hitting a 51337. And we got a little security error. Accept the risk. And I don't have permission to access this resource. I'm going to be honest, how does it even know? Let me hit a Port Swigger again. Where is it? Do I still have it open? Nice. Let's hit a intercept. We're gonna go to https grep.thm 51337. Let's hit that. Let's see what we get here. Forward. And you don't have permission. I should have actually sent this to repeater. Let's send this to repeater so we can take a look at the request. Send. Forbidden. You don't have permission. Maybe we gotta change the session ID. That might be what it is. To one that is legitimate. However, we're going to back off on this one. Because obviously we're not meant to go there just yet. So, what is the email of the admin user? And this is a test post from the admin. Interesting. Let's see what we could find. Search me post. Maybe I could look back at that OSINT article I found with that GitHub. OSINT, no. GitHub. Does this show up for me? Wouldn't that have been nice? Search me. And I just saw it too in my search history there. Alright, what do we got here? Let's hit public, because I'm pretty sure this is public. Yeah, public. HTML index, maybe. Let's see what this contains. That's just the login page. Okay. Or the initial page. Okay, this is empty. HTML public. Search me. API. And I see there's a upload.php here. Path uploads. This is interesting. Let's see what we could find. Is it here? Uploads? How about here? No. Public / uploads? No. Maybe it's an upload.php. But PHP? How about right here? Nope, not there either. Public HTML. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the restrictions here. Let's see what this code indulges. So we're looking for JPEGs. User not logged in. Unsupported request method. So how do I upload a file here with the extension of a JPEG? Now that's interesting. So I don't know if I could do a reverse shell. What could we do? Maybe I could just... Okay, how to create a reverse shell with a .jpg end extension. Getting reserved through file upload. Well, I mean... Can I do PHP? Can I do that? JPEG, PNG. .php, .jpg. Hope everyone okay. Great. The server's been found safe because that's the you have to massively misconfigure to allow it to execute by just having a PHP somewhere in the file name. You can see this. This is very. Are you doing a BB? I don't know what the hell BBH is. Oh! Oh, wait, I don't know. I was gonna try to burp it. You can try something like uploads your file.php / foo.jpg. Usually this will call uploads your file with foo as a server path info, but it depends how the server is configured. Uploads your file.php. So let me first make a reverse shell. Right? And let's do a PHP. CMD is what I want to do. Oh my god, this is huge. This is huge. There, better. Hopefully that's... Is that what I want, right? I think that should be what I want. Okay, let's modify this, obviously, so it's... Works for us. 656, 192. And we're going to hit delete. And we're going to put that into a verse shell.php. We're gonna do that right now. We're just gonna. What do you mean, bad file descriptor? I don't even know what that means. Where shall not? Like, what the hell does that mean? I should probably look up what bad file descriptor means. Bad file descriptor. Because the purpose is attempting to use a file that has no longer value or does not correspond to an open file or socket. Does this work? Okay, so that just doesn't work at all. Let me get a different first shell. System, pass through, shell, exec. I just don't know what these do. PHP, like I feel like this would be technically what I should run. I'm gonna copy this. Then we're gonna run a nano, and we're gonna call it a reverse shell. PHP, we're gonna paste this. We're gonna scroll on up, and then we're gonna fix this. My IP. Delete. Boom. And we're hitting a 10.61.92. And we're hitting elite. And that should be all we have to change here. And let me just make sure that works. Echo shouldn't be the right one. It should be reverse. Or cat. There we go. Okay, so that looks fine. Just so I don't forget, I'm going to hit a 1337 here. Oh. Maybe. I'm trying to think how I can make this work. Usually this calls upload your file. I definitely got to somehow trick the system into accepting this as a JPEG. Check the directory. Okay, let me just see what happens initially when I try to upload this. Where is this even at? Brain dead, try hack me, GREP, reverse, upload. Okay, and BMP files are allowed. So, okay, reverse shell. Let's just see if this works. I don't know why it would, but I'm gonna try it real quick. Alright, that should be another, okay. Like, this shouldn't work. Invalid file type. Only JPEG should, okay, so it still actually denied it. Wait, let me move that. Alright, so it actually wants us to edit the hex so that it matches JPEG instead of... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I gotta actually modify the JPEG, modify the hex. I need to save this in my resources here. Hexed.it. Or save that into my hacking resources. Great. Okay, we got to upload this. Open. Brain dead. Try hack me. GREP. Reverse shell. Alright, and now we gotta change the first hex JPEG. What is the hex code to identify JPEG? FFD8FF. FFD8FF. That's not the whole code. This is old. Where it appears at the beginning of the files. Is that it? This right here. 46. I need to make a note of that. That's so helpful. We're gonna call this GREP. We need to change my reverse shell so that it's oh, what is opening? Okay, whoops. It's recognizing the PHP file as a JPEG. To do this, we need to alter the hex code in the PHP. The first few bits need to be FFD8. Is that FF? FFEO or E0, 0, 10, 4A, 46. Beautiful. Okay, that's what we need to do. So, I'm pretty sure it's the first bits. FFD8, FF, E0, 0, 0, 10, 4A, 46. Is that gonna mess that up? Do I need to alter the first line real quick? What the hell? What the hell? Reverse shell? Unbelievable. Why is it? What the hell? Joplin. I don't understand. Is it because I wrote the reverse shell? I think maybe it's because I wrote the reverse shell. My Windows Defender is going crazy. Isn't that funny? Anyway. I need to do this. I need to modify this, actually. So, nano reverse. Oh, this is all editable anyway. Okay, these are all comments. Woo! Okay, great. Awesome. So, that's beautiful. Now it's considered a JPEG. Well, I'm still missing one. What am I missing? Am I missing something? 4.6? Am I good? 4.6? 4.6? Export. Okay. So that should be in my downloads. I'm gonna browse. Go to my downloads. This. Okay, and that's still on. Upload. Haha, yeah. Woo. Okay, file uploaded successfully since we altered the hex. Because now it's being recognized as a JPEG instead of the PHP. So I think the directory is called uploads. And if we execute, okay, what the hell is this? Why didn't it execute? Source IP, my port equals 137. 10.6.56.192. Let me run that back. Boop. Maybe that was a bad reverse shell. Kind of surprising that one didn't work. Pentest Monkey is normally pretty good. Why didn't this work? Let me nano this, because I don't know why that didn't work. Nano reverse. 10, 6, 56, 192. My port 1337. And these are all comments. I mean, none of this shouldn't really matter. Like, use. Why didn't this execute? Maybe I didn't need to alter that many bits. What if I just alter the first bits? So if I boom, 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 boom. What if I just did that? Now, I don't know if this would change anything. I don't know why it would change anything at all. But let's give it a shot. And this was what? Upload? I don't even remember what's uploads. No. Upload. I need to go back to where's this? Oh, upload.php. .php. Unsupported request method. Huh? What? Unsupported request method? Buddy. What does that mean? Oh, it's upload? No, that's the path. I'm going to API / upload.php. Jeez, man. Well, how do I get back to there? Oh my god. Today. Forbidden? Choose in public? Upload. It wasn't here, was it? Uploads.php? What just opened up? There? Oh, maybe it's HTML. Is that what? No. Index of API uploads. Dude, what just happened? Where is it? Login, HTML, public, main, upload. It says main API upload. It's literally just upload.php though. Unsupported request method. I don't know what that means. I need to change my shell regardless, I'm pretty sure. It accepts only a few, but most probably not validating. Let me try this again. Public HTML upload.php. Okay, so I'm just, okay. Anyway, upload. Okay, so I did have to do all of it. Let's get into reverse shell, because I don't know what that was about. PHP test. I don't know, is this the same one? I think this is literally the same one, but this one's by Ivan. Let's do the Ivan guy. Class shell. I don't actually know how to do this one. What am I modifying? Where do I modify it? Works on CMD. Server. Dude, what is going on? Where do I modify? Text name CMD server? Like, I don't know if it's me. PhD CMD2. These are not looking like reverse shells. This looks like a reverse shell. Let's do that. How to comment in PHP. I'm pretty sure it's just a hashtag. Is it not? Is it a hashtag? This is a single line comment. This is another single line. Okay, so you can't do that. Test, I just need to write text to allow the bits to change. Alright. Okay. Right. So reverse shell 2. Let's go back to the hex editor. Over here. We're going to open this. We're going to do that. Where is it? FFD8FF. FFD8FF. E0. E0. 0010-4A. 0010-4A. 46. I think that should be. I think that should be good. I kind of want that to say // so it comments. What is // in hex code? I don't know if that's exactly what I'm looking for. How the hell do I even find it? What is that hexadecimal? Yeah, what is in a hexadecimal? Translated to hexadecimal. So find the algorithm, you must first determine the value, represent, convert that file. For example, the number 75 in decimal is 4b. And the word test, says that you can convert it to our action by repeating, like, by dividing by 16 and noting the remainders. What? So we're gonna try this, because what? So what did we just get? Okay, we just got that in my downloads. So boom, let's go to my downloads. Reverse shell 2 upload. File uploaded successfully. So we gotta go to uploads. Come on. I really hope this works. Reverse shell 2. JF. Just need to write text. I allow the bits to change. I think I gotta put a. What if I just put a bunch of. Okay, maybe if we just do a bunch of. Instead of that. If I could just do this. Like a bunch. So I can modify the first few bits. I'm guessing that's enough. Okay, let's try that again. So let's go back to, it was public HTML upload.php, and we're gonna close this. Let's go back here, open file. We're gonna try this again. Nice. This is way better. Okay, So we're hitting the FF, and we're hitting the D8 FF E0 0 10 4A. And what was this? Was it 26? It was 46. Okay, good thing I went back. Okay. So yeah, this should work. I don't see why this wouldn't work. Okay, so we got reverse shell 2, browse, 2, upload, great. Okay, we're gonna go to uploads. Man, if I spelled it right, uploads. Come on. How do I get this to execute? It's like not executing. I didn't even set it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, Nano. Isn't that wonderful? That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh my god. 6, 56, 192, 1337. Boom. Let's put it back into my hex editor. Open file. We're going back. Round 2. I have the whole entire string right here. FFD8, FFE00010, 4, 8, 4, 6. Alright, and we got that. We're saving the file. We're exporting. And we got first shell 2. And we're going back. We're going to public HTML uploads.php browse. We're hitting the this one, upload. Okay, I got my netcat running. We're gonna go back here. We're hitting the uploads directory. Come on. Not executing though. Not executing. Why isn't this executing? Okay, I'm literally gonna download this guy's reverse shell because I don't know why mine's not working. Okay, let's do this. Download PHP reverse shell. We're gonna move that from downloads PHP. We're gonna put that right here. I'm gonna edit this first so I could make sure it's my stuff. I feel like this is literally what I just this is actually my this was my go-to script back in the day. I didn't even realize this. 1337. Save, yeah, sure. Okay. Put it back into here. Open this. Alright. What is my code again? FF D8 FFE00010 4846. Export. Alright, we got PHP reverse shell on my downloads. Now we got one back over here. Public HTML upload. Okay. Browse. PHP. Do I got netcat? Upload. Great. Come on. This is where all the money is. PHP. This is not executing. Why is it not executing? Insert in the first bit of the image. Dash JPG? What's going on? Let me, I don't know why I'm stuck. I feel like that should execute. Let me see what's going on here. Bear with me one moment. We're gonna change that. Now we use JPG, blah 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 blah. What in the world is that extension? FF8F. Oh, they actually have a. Look at this. This is hilarious. No, where's do I not have the There's a checker. There's a checker. It tells me exactly what it wants. So, nano, PHP. Well, I guess I could leave that. That's fine. Let me go back. No. Open. PHP. It's literally telling me what it wants. FFE0. That's what it's looking for. Export. Public. HTML upload. I would show you guys, but I can't find the goddamn GitHub again. Great. And we're gonna go to uploads. I got netcat. Come on. Execute. Why is it not executing? It's definitely a PHP. If you don't change to after the comment. Okay, let me just change it to after the comment then. Nano PHP. What's this comment? Okay. We gotta put PHP. That close? I don't think that's closed then. Okay, guess that was just open. Boom. Alright, let's run it back. We only have to change these very few. Oh my god. Okay, let's hope this is what we gotta do. FF D8 FF E0 export. Alright, let's go back to public. Public HTML upload.php browse, and we're hitting the boop boop. Let's hit the uploads directory. I had a netcat running, but now it's not. I'm on 3037. We're running that. Probably for the best. Finally. Okay, www data. Let's go to the home directory. Track me? Oh, whoops, I forgot. This is a broken shell. LSLA. I guess I probably could have just went to where it just was. Okay. Let's go into CD var www. Is that what I just was? And then public, a private key and private unencrypted key. CD backup. How do I get this? How do I get this? CD LS. How do I find the API folder? There's a lot of stuff here. HTML. CD API. Okay. Uploads, and that's all my shit. Okay. Move. Var www backup users.sql to here. Maybe it's just var www backup users.sql to here. How do I get that open? How do I copy it? I wonder if I could just read it, to be honest. I should have just tried to read it. Let's go back. Back up. Cat PHP my admin SQL dump. There's a users table, test admin. Oh. Okay. Copy. Well, great email. What is the host name of the web application that allows the user to check an email for possible password leak? I'm guessing that's what all this stuff is. I don't think I'll be able to crack this, but I'm gonna try. Hash cracker, crack station. That'd be. I'm guessing that I have to unrecognized hash format. How? That's not a hard hash format. That's a common hash format, isn't it? That's I wonder if I just need Sean for this. Well, either way here, let's just answer the next question here. That was in Try Hack Me. What is the host name of the web application that allows a user to check an email for a possible password leak? So CD leak checker. Well, how do I open this? Cat index.php. So is this just another domain? Etsy hosts. Oh my god, what the hell did I just open? Sudo Etsy hosts. Okay. Would that say leak checker? .grep.thm? Leak checker.grep.thm? Oh. It looks like I did the right thing. Grep.thm? Oh, is it just fucking nonsense? Oh wait, well I need to go to index.php. What? Oh, excuse me. Oh, over here. Oh, is it check email.php actually? Check email on PHP? Why didn't that work? There was that port. What are the odds? It's 51337. Maybe I gotta do over here. 51337? Your browser never requires that the server cannot support. You're speaking plain HTTP and SSL enabled port. Oh, okay. Accept. Email. Oh, let me just put that guy's email then. What the hell is his email? Hardest email in the world. I guess we don't need that right now. Okay. Oh, and this is leakchecker.grep.thm. Oh, sick, dude. Alright, well, fun room. Alright, guys. That is some fun little OSINT. That was pretty cool. I like that room. Alright. I'll catch you all later.